the return of the DCP party leader is happening today. What time is it? And also, the Interior Ministry has said that they will not allow unsanctioned meetings.
Why?
The king is coming. We are 6 hours. We are 6 hours away. And we have organized. The king is coming. We have organized a majestic reception for the king. And I had
kings are only used for dictators.
That they will not sanction any function that has not approved by the Constitution guarantees us the freedom of assembly. There is nowhere in the borders of our Constitution which gives the CS mandate to give us permission to assemble. The only requirement is to notify them of such meeting.
That's true.
3 days ago, we notified the IG. We notified all the officers commanding police stations that we shall be having a peaceful procession from JKIA to CBD to Kampunji. And therefore, we do not need Murkomen's permission to assemble. So I want to announce to our supporters that we shall be receiving our party leader at the JKIA. People have traveled from across the country, all the way from Tesoland, Kuria, Luo Nyanza. We have rumors that William Ruto wants to divert Rigathi Gachagua's plane to Kisumu and Mombasa. Subsequently, we have also mobilized in Kisumu for people to receive Gachagua. We have mobilized in Mombasa. So we want to ask
a lot of jokes
Senator Cherargei to talk to his boss and tell him that we will not sit back as he continues to perforate the very constitution we fought for. We have petitioned the UN for him not to address the UN on matters human rights, because he has been on the forefront to ensure that he executes extrajudicial killing, unwarranted and illegal state detention. And we have said that we are going to have a petition signed by 10 million Kenyans to petition the UN General Assembly not to allow William Ruto any platform to lecture the world on matters human rights and democracy.
Okay. And Senator, I see here on the standard that they are terming your party leader thorn in the flesh. Is that
whose flesh?
And whose flesh?
Of course, Senator Cherargei and his friends said that we will impeach Gachagua, and after 3 weeks, people will have forgotten him. But now, they are swallowing the bitter pill. His Excellency Gachagua is a truthful man. He speaks the truth. He says what he believes in. I was with him in UDA. Most at times, he kept on reminding the president that, come on, this is not what Mwananchi wants. But President Ruto was always adamant and telling us this is not an electioneering year. This is not the right time to be popular. I want to ask Senator Cherargei that the person you underrated, called Rigathi Gachagua, is now a thorn in your flesh. Rigathi Gachagua is going to ensure that William Ruto is a one-term president. Cherargei knows that. Recently, I was watching Senator Cherargei lamenting and saying that, oh, this Rigathi, when he comes back, the country has been peaceful. Why is he coming back? It's because they are feeling the pressure. They are feeling the pressure. And I want to just give you a glimpse of what we are going to push in the near future when our party leader comes. One, of course, is coming for the by-elections. But we are compiling all cases of extrajudicial killings, illegal state detentions. We want this government to be accountable.
Okay.
We are going to present a case to the ICC so that this government is accountable for the killings. Recently,
I have a question
Raila
for you.
Odinga and William Ruto sat down and agreed about compensation of the victims who were killed during demonstration. From our end, we support the compensation, but we are saying no justice without, no compensation without justice, because we must address the issue of how are the victims getting justice.
Okay.
That is the core issue. Before we talk about money, because we've seen the president rewarding people scoring goals in Harambee Stars, 2.5 million, 3 million. We want to know if you can give a player 4 million, 5 million shillings, what about life?
Okay.
How much is life?
Ekuru has a question for you.
These are the things that...
Senator, I have a question for you.
Yes.
You know, when you speak of Gachagua and the way you speak about him, in that nice way you're speaking about him, but this is only came after the fact. If Gachagua was really a truthful man, why didn't he resign after seeing what kind of person William Ruto is and what kind of government is?
We had to remove him.
No. Before you removed him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We had to remove him.
Yeah, so why didn't Gachagua actually resign after seeing that they rot in government? Why didn't he resign voluntarily? And why is he even fighting his impeachment in court?
Yes. Beautiful.
Gachagua was voted by the people of Kenya, not William Ruto. And therefore, it was only the people of Kenya who gave him that mandate.
But he lobbied.
And the ones
Can I answer on that part? If only close.
Remember, Gachagua's impeachment, and I want to remind you, Honorable Charogay, Gachagua's impeachment did not emanate from the public. Gachagua impeachment emanated from William Ruto, who had now become a political liar to the people of Kenya.
It was Mwengi Mutuse. Can we answer? Let me.
You know that.
Okay.
No. Can we answer you? Can we answer you?
The public
First, by the way, there is no king that is coming. If you hear somebody saying there is a king, those are dictators. Number two, the thorn in the flesh is this guy. Whenever Rigathi has been in the country, the country has been unstable. There has been many looting, disruption of peace. That is the currency. He's selling the currency of dictatorship.
The king is a metaphor.
No, but it is language used by dictators and dramatists. I wanted to say this on the issue of by the way, it is Rigathi Gachagua that lobbied President Ruto and used even threats and blackmail to select him as the running mate. He knows that. When the members of Mount Kenya MPs were called at Karen at the official deputy president's residence when William Ruto was running as the president, he got only 2 votes. He got his own votes and I don't know who. In fact, it's Professor Kindiki who got all the votes. After he realized he had lost, he went and brought the wife and also went ahead to blackmail and threaten, and that is why he's locking off. Because he has realized that's why he's locking off Malala.
Why did Ruto then pick a person who lost?
That is why I'm saying he cried and said, Your Excellency, I was arrested naked. I'm in court because of you. Eventually, he was crying wolf. So out of humanity that the president had, he's a good gentleman because he was only one-term member from Madeira. And that is why I'm saying Senator Malala and Kenyans will see the reason why we impeach this fellow. Because when he was talking about shares like Turkana, where you come from, he used to say you didn't vote for government. There is no. He went to Luo Nyanza. He was telling Akina Mark that you don't have shares. So that is the reason.
We saw the reason for impeachment of Gachagua, and if you are just to exchange, if you are to exchange the name Gachagua and put William Ruto, the list will even be longer.
Okay.
No, it's not, and we have said the impeachment. The impeachment is not a preserve.
Malala also said that they're mobilizing people to wait for Rigathi in Kisumu. Should that be the diversion area?
No one wants to divert.
Trevor.
This country.
Trevor.
What part of the president?
To divert a plane. How can President William? He's not the pilot.
Rigathi Gachagua is a student of literature.
Correct.
In the university.
No, he's a political scientist.
He's a student of literature. Yes. Yeah, those who are with him in
and he has read Amenata.
Yeah, so he's a student of literature. That is Rigathi Gachagua. His deputy, who is my very good friend, Senator Malala.
He's a script writer.
He's a script writer. So you know, we have a grouping. You know, we have a grouping of artists. We have a grouping of artists. And you know, I like my good friend Malala because Malala is having a time of his life.
Correct.
A time of his life.
Getting the spotlight.
That when he does a script, he doesn't need to train anyone else because he has someone who is who went to school and actually learned. So the script today is to try and hype Kenyans that the plane is going to be diverted. I don't know, to Mombasa, to Kisumu, and they have mobilized people from across the other side. And they want to come into town and things like that. I mean, really. And the media, I think these guys are going to be in competition with you. In fact, now, Malala, I want to ask you, you need to commercialize your rallies. So that people who are watching, you know, you can be also posting a bit of advertising. Monetize it. They can monetize it. Because this government has actually now created an environment whereby if you have a bit of following and you're entertaining, you can monetize. Malala, this is your time now to actually begin to make money. Monetize this thing. And dramatize. Dramatize it completely. Because when you speak about Rigathi Gachagua, and in all honesty, and my good friend Malala, I'm sure if you met him off cameras and off any recording, he will tell you what he's actually trying to do there. He will tell you exactly what he's trying to do within that whole scheme. He will say, but let me say this.
Are you belittling the popularity of
no. Let me tell you. In this country, the beauty of Kenya is that everyone.
No, it's William.
Hold on. The beauty of Kenya is that everyone has a space and everyone has a following. Everyone. I mean, look at even the characters that we had. The people who actually ran even for presidency, including you.
That was 2017.
Yeah, including you. You got people who actually supported you. So this the beauty of this country is that there's every other person would be. And let me remind you. Remember,
so
if you ask, no. Research has even shown that even the people who are following, who are against William Ruto. And are being entertained by the theatrics of Rigathi Gachagua. That when they are asked, would you vote for Rigathi Gachagua, they tell you no.
We enjoy the comic relief.
They are saying, we will not vote for William Ruto, but we will not vote for Rigathi Gachagua either. So, so this is actually all drama. And that is why even recently, I think one of the leaders of this...
Why don't you run?
No, me, I'm running for governor in Migori.
And for president.
No, running for governor. He's taking baby steps. I'm running for governor. And by the way, you cannot say... I'm running for governor. I want to answer Ikuro, but you cannot... Just 30 seconds. You cannot say you are popular in the country, yet you have been never voted for. So when you say Rigathi is popular, on what basis? Which yardstick?
It was a joint ticket.
No, it was not a joint. If William Ruto had even elected him as the running mate, he still have won.
Rigathi has been busy quoting the Constitution. And he knows that the Constitution says that for a presidential candidate, you must have a running mate. So you have voted.
Based on that ticket.
Even if he had selected you as running mate, he would still be elected.
The law.
Malala, your quick reaction. You've been mentioned as a script writer. Let me hear your reactions.
Yes.
Of course, I'm a script writer.
Yes.
A very good one. Top one in the country.
Top one.
I'm not a political con man. I engage in serious business. Senator Cherargei knows that. I am the one who made sure that Musalia Mudavadi and William Ruto and Moses Wetangula worked together. And that is the game changer that made us win in 2022. This time round, I have engaged with the former Deputy President, Rigathi Gachagua, to come up with a political party that has just been in existence for 2 months. Yet, it has brought problems. Look at how people are panicking. And this government is paranoid because, one, when they bought Raila Odinga...
That's a serious allegation. You cannot allow that.
Yes, of course, they bought Raila Odinga.
No. That's unfair.
What do you mean?
there is no better word.
Did you carry the money?
Did you carry the money? Were you a witness?
No, you cannot make such allegations.
You can't make allegations that you can't substantiate.
If you're a lawyer, you would know this.
Yeah.
He's a script writer. He thinks everything is a joke. No, you cannot
allow them.
No. You cannot say that Raila Odinga has been bought. Can Malala rephrase what he thinks? It is partnership.
Yeah.
It is under broad-based arrangement, the partnership that was signed in KICC.
Okay.
You cannot accuse a leader of the state of Raila Odinga.
Having been bought.
Senator Malala is being bought. So I think he has been bought by DCP.
Okay.
So that is why he imagines everybody is being bought.
All right.
You cannot accuse Raila of that.
Yes.
We shall not allow you.
Let me proceed.
Yes.
Let me proceed. When Raila was brought into government,
Brought or bought?
they thought that they
I thought
they
he
have
meant brought.
finished.
I hope not bought.
And no. When Raila was brought into government,
No, but Trevor, can you moderate? No, you can't make a wild allegation. No.
Brought or bought?
Yeah, please.
Or say it in Kiswahili.
It's brought or bought.
Why are we not allowing?
No, he's making a wildest allegations.
Right.
You cannot
We've
substantiate.
run out of time.
You cannot accuse Raila Odinga of such.
Allow him to
finish.
Even you, we cannot accuse you.
And switch off all the.
Go and receive the
Thank you
king.
so much. Coming up
You are
next, cooking tips. Bye for now.